She's betrothed to the Prince of Sicily for kinda not much reason. Ugh! Yeah, we don't have to, it's okay to talk about... Oh my god, you're still online. I went to work 6 hours ago and just checking during my lunch break. Okay, what up? Dude, I'm thirsty. I got nothing! But yeah, you probably don't need to ban that person. You could just do a timeout. Or nothing. I don't think they really did anything, so I'll just unban them. You can say pee or poo in here and you won't get banned. You can even say shit. Don't tell anybody. You need the marshal for imprison? Oh yeah, you're right. It's weirdly suppress revolts, not build a spy network. This is for plots. But we are plotting against him. He's just in our jail now. Alright, anyways, my unwed daughter has been indiscreet. She's been hiding her pregnancy from me and now presents me with her child. But yeah, I would say the best way to get used to when to time out or ban is probably just to observe when and for what reasons people get timed out. And just kind of like build that repertoire. It takes some time. You'll get the hang of it. No problems. You can ban Double X, my lord, though. They deserve. Alright, I would say Bilbo recently became Zealot. Let's let the Spy Master Prince Archbishop advise us on how to deal with the child. There are several ways to deal with this unfortunate situation, he tells me. Keep her hidden, then dispose of the child. Slay the father and take the child away. I don't want to know, just deal with it. Oh. Well, we did lose our sense of justice! Remember, Bilbo randomly lost his sense of justice, so we're gonna give him a chance to become arbitrary. Slay the father, take the child away. He's not arbitrary, but rip that dad. After a couple of days just spending, he did the same thing to his wife's secret lover. After a couple days spending some time doing things I love, hunting, reading, and visiting friends, life does not seem as gray as it did before. I feel better now. Dude's not depressed anymore. He read some books! Book club! Murder makes me feel good. Oh, baby. Yeah, I slayed that guy. I imprisoned the other guy. I feel great. That was what's wrong with me. I was actually a murderer the whole time. The war's not going quite as I thought. I lose more men per battle than I planned. That's not true, Bilbo. I need no help. The war will soon be won, I promise. Aztec invaders have sacrificed a person to their demon gods. After bringing him to one of their temples, they put him on the altar and sliced him up with a ceremonial dagger. Rip that guy. Alright, we're just honestly gonna zoom out. I don't think there's anything else Bilbo can do. My King Jam is not having a good time revoking. He's in like constant conflict. We just have to fast forward until Bilbo dies. I don't think we have anything else to do. Except like declare another war while we're in war. With the fall of their last fortress, the Hashashin, the notorious assassin order, has been scattered to the winds. The few remaining members of the order have gone into hiding, biding their time in the vain hope they will one day be able to resume their work. Because we still have a 45% threat, but what I really want to do is take over... This is only a border dispute for this revolt. Holy War for Ostergotland would at least be 3 territories that we don't already have. Finland is 3. Gotland is not on the menu. Nor is that. Holy War for Nidaros. Not really yours. Why do we have Denmark up there? Burgundy. I hope Burgundy dies and loses. That'd be great for us. Holy War for Opland. Prussia. Småland. Svithbjad. It's a decent little chunk. Viken is only like 1 spot, 2 spots. Viken would actually be pretty good. That would connect Norway to Sweden. We only get 2 though, and they're already sieged. So like, I don't even know how to win a war here. I think Viking's the best one. Connects up that territory. We're actually only fighting for 1 territory though. I thought we were fighting for 2. Okay, well in that case, let's go for... Why can't I just take their whole thing? This is the sub-sound. We could practice a religious liberation and just see what it does. Like the religious liberation of Sweden, but that's only Sweden as owned by the one faction. You only get 1 religious liberation, like, ever. We should probably use it on Britain, but then we have to fight. They're packed! Oh, the Byzantines are imploding! There's a Byzantine revolt 63,000 strong. Oh, yeah. How about that? Has it been 10 years? Looks like it. We've got some options. Taking that from the Byzantines would be pretty fun. Claim Sardinia. Which unfortunately doesn't include the whole thing. It's just missing the bottom piece. But yes, we have multiple people with claims to the Duchy of Sardinia. They still have 24,000. I'm just lazy. I do really want to see what the religious liberation of England looks like. I don't know if there's any nearby Waldensian rulers. May as well try it out. I think Britannia is the biggest target we're gonna get. Right? Aquitaine is also an option. But like, can someone explain what happens when you do a religious liberation? Briefly. Like, what are the perks to me? Does it just release the land and I don't get it, or do I get any land? Aren't you about to get that land anyway, since your vassals are the one with the siege there? Probably, yeah. It's hard to say. Looks like Austrasia is, actually. Will create a new ruler of your religion and will be a tributary state under your protection. CK2. Can you make tributaries vassals? Can I annex tributaries in Crusader Kings 2? Nope, but don't feel bad. Tributaries are in many ways superior to proper vassals. They pay more taxes. They can't scheme against you or join factions. You pay for it in not having access to their manpower, but vassal manpower is secondary. Not anymore. Cannot annex tributary states. Well, with that in mind, do you guys have any alliances? I don't think so. One last go at the Byzantines, dude. We got 3 claims to the Duchy of Sardinia. I'm gonna choose the one that I like the most. Wow, I hate all of them. Who likes me the most? This -16. Wow, I unpause and now we're break even on going to war. Hey, you want 15 gold? Hey, you want 15 gold? Hey, do you want 19 gold? Hey, thanks guys. I've noticed Duke Bo and King Jam are not on the best of terms. I would like to remedy the situation. We're getting some quality family time in. Oh, look at that. Some extra loyalists. As I was gonna say, let's claim Sardinia. Right, guys? Yeah, now you're all on board all of a sudden after just a little bit of gold. You can release them and ask them to vassalize, but it's not guaranteed to work. That makes sense. All right, while their hands are busy with the revolt, we're attacking default Byzantines. So, we're getting one last cheeky land grab in. Now that my sister's dead. Yep. I guess we could still siege Constantinople. So many boats, dude. We actually need this 145 probably down there. You guys can go ahead and board. All of you. Actually, that's not true. All of you, 18,000 men, are gonna go hold Udine, and then all of you, 10,000 men, are gonna go to Genoa. Jambo and I had the greatest time together. Dude, where is Jambo and Reed? Jambo and I. So close. They like each other better now. How long has this game been going? I don't know, like 160 hours. The workshops of Milano have need of a large number of new workers. In-game, like 300 years. But this is my first campaign, so it's a learning experience. Milano becomes Danish. For 878 gold. Sure. Danish, Milano, Italy. You got it, baby. All for you. We can also up the castle fortification level. It's not great, but it belongs. Uh-oh, we just screwed the pike training ground and the Germanic infantry barracks. but we should be able to build the Housecarl training ground instead and get heavy infantry. I don't know who that is. Unlanded sun is gonna be an issue. We have 3 unlanded suns, actually. That's a lot of kids, dude. Ding-a-ling, 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 ding-a-ling. We might need some more boats. All right, I get it. Chat, they actually took a territory, I think. I'm dying of attrition in my own territory. That's how awful this area is. Supply limit is 3,000. We're gonna take 44 boats up here. Another 7. Another 5. All right, you guys get out of here. We accidentally got into like a battle over here somehow. What was that noise? The construction of Stage 2 has finished for the Milano Cathedral. Oh, the cathedral! It's been going for like 20 years. Build Stage 3 for 4,000 gold. Continue the great work. Levy size 10%. Piety up 0.2. How long is this gonna take? I have no idea. I'm dying gamer death here, chat. But my guy won't die. He's like 65. 101 dominations. Thank you for the 8 with a capital 8 pog months, dude. Much appreciated. Nah, I'll leave him out of this. Okay. $64. How old are you actually gonna live? We'll find out, I guess. Okay, let's go ahead and group. Group. Everybody on board. This is gonna be the same elite squad that goes to Constantinople. That's just how we roll. It's very, very effective that way. We have 336 boats that we're gonna land. These boats are gonna come help. Still have too many people. Take these 10 boats up. We still have too many people. Well, they can just stand there for a minute then, I guess. I don't know. Actually, just do this. Okay, now. This is just a lot of organization. Don't mind me. I'm not doing anything important. How do we only have 220 troops here? So, we have 21,000 soldiers. They're gonna make landfall and then they're gonna split up. We're gonna group them, then we're gonna split them in half. We're gonna take half of them here and leave half of them there. That way there's no attrition, we double siege, that's a territory that we're trying to get after. Then the Byzantines, we're just gonna walk down the coast and start sieging. Then we got 449 ships here. What plague is this, though? Consumption. All right, we're just gonna land in Constantinople. They got 18,000 strong troops just sitting there. So we need to be careful. And by be careful, I mean we need more soldiers. and better forces. So we're gonna put the good guys in. We're gonna put the direct leader in here, the flanker Maynard, and the siege leader, Way of the Leopard, double dip siege god. Okay, and then we're gonna get backup coming in. So who's gonna be that backup? I think what we're gonna do is split this army in half. And then send them on the boats. Of which we do not have enough. Alright, I'm just gonna watch back here because I feel like we're about to get destroyed, dude. Hold on. I think they turned around to come kill us. Whoa, no, they found a revolt. Oh yeah, Byzantine enemy of my enemy is my Byzantine friend, dude. It's pretty sick. All right, so we're gonna go deliver these guys. Like 1,000 ships, dude. It's like Game of Thrones level quantity of troops. It's a little insane. All right, some other people joined the Great Holy War for Norway. I like can't even micromanage both of these at the same time. This is ridiculous. You guys landed in the wrong place. Cool. Thank you. There's not enough ships. Well, split them in half and go one at a time. Let's go see what's going on over here. And that dingaling is gonna be in my nightmares tonight. Okay, so they kind of took this territory from us. That was the issue. Now, whoo, Byzantines! Got a lot of troops over here. We got reinforcements literally joining in momentarily. A daughter was born. I have a granddaughter named Asta. It's beautiful, a beautiful child, a wonderful baby. Here are the reinforcement troops for what this is worth. Should be like 10,000 people. What? Your son could be discouraged from joining dangerous factions. I don't think he's gonna be a problem. All right, we're suffering attrition because there's too many troops in Constantinople. What do you want, okay? Like... Look, I'll take half of them, put them back on the boat. Will that make you feel better? Then I'll group these guys up, and they're good to go. All right, you keep sieging Constantinople. The other people in the boats... I guess come over here and, like, help us out or something. I don't know. The population of Bilbase has finally been converted to the Catholic faith. I've been waiting on this for, like, 10 years, Court Chaplain. We gotta convert all of Sicily now. Let's start down here in the more important places. I love how Midas's bed is so big and he sleeps in the corner. Well, now, yeah, he's sleeping right there, and he knocked his covers off, too. Good morning, chat. What's up, X-Kitty? Chat's sleepy right now, and so am I. But this always happens when I play this game. I can't even explain what I'm doing because I'm just trying to go faster because I'm trying to get my character to die without actually getting him to die. My son, Prince Gongren, has requested to join the Knights of Calatrava. This will forever disinherit him. Go with my blessing, son. Good luck, don't cause any problems. That's one less son I have to give an inheritance. Send some of them to Istanbul. Is that a joke, Artyom? Is that a Constantinople joke? Okay, so... Yes. Yes. Pope Stephanus is dead. Pope Gregorius is a malnourished, zealous, erudite, paranoid, honest, and temperate pope who actually thinks we're pretty hot. King of Housingland just joined. 400 troops. Oh my, I should be scared. Okay, we had 17% war score against our foe, the Byzantines. They're trying to send some troops in here, but what they don't know is I'm coming to get them. I'm gonna put in aggressive Way of the Tiger. We're gonna put Conan and aggressive Way of the Tiger generals, and this should be easy. So we'll get a little field victory here. And we took back the spot from, wait, Bohemia? Chat, this is the part of the stream where there's pop-ups and we have to go fast. Gotta go fast. No pop-up pauses, okay? No auto-saving. We just go. We don't discuss it. We don't talk about it. We say, Pope Gregarious, please join my holy war against Norway. That makes it even easier. We just killed 2,000 men and we only lost 116. The Byzantines are crying right now. We got siege victories in Constantinople. We got siege victories throughout the entire empire. We got massive recruitment drives. Burger and Duke Bo are gonna be friends after some good family quality time, baby. The Dingalings Ganaga are in my dreams. Good morning, getting ready for coding class. Hello. Anyone who's just got here has joined the worst part of the stream. I have no energy left. I am running on fumes. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I need to make tacos or something tonight. I just need to beat Constantinople and then I'm gonna fast forward. My friend invited me to a banquet. Lots of people and good food. Let's go. This is the worst part of the stream, yeah. I can't even tell you what's going on. All I know is we're winning some battles. And hearing dingalings, dude. We're doing a good job, though. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 separate sieges going on simultaneously, so it is a bit hard even for me to follow right now. And I'm dying gamer death. Now we just shot up to 94% because we got 3 consecutive sieges for the Byzantine War. I don't care who this guy is. All I want is this pink lane to turn my color of pink, okay? These are some sick sieges. We're at 100% occupation score, so we actually have to win some battles now. So we're gonna roll out, hit these guys. I don't even know whose army this is. All I know is I gotta kill them. Oh, all for peace. We surrender. We lose 100 prestige. I don't know what this says. Is it the person that we're fighting for? She gains the Duchy of Sardinia and the County of Gallura. Does she not gain the other 2 counties? I don't think this is my, is that my demand? I'll just say enforce demands. And then that way I guarantee I get exactly what I was supposed to get, because I thought I was getting all 4 of these. Emperor Bilbo 1, I did get all 4 of them. I accept your offer of peace. Why did it make an independent nation? I thought she was my vassal. I thought she was already my vassal. Okay, thanks. Bye. Well, now I just feel dumb. Why can't I vassalize people, you false religion? Claiming stuff for your vassals has a lot of rules to make it part of your kingdom. Yeah, apparently. How come we're best friends until I try to offer you vassalization and suddenly I'm a false religion? We can get married, we can have alliances, you don't have false religion debuff for that. Now go to war and take it off of her. All right. I have a new granddaughter. Now, can you hurry up and die, Bilbo? You're 65, dude. She played you, bro. I played myself. I played myself. Why are these guys dying of attrition? Hold on. Kind of just left them high and dry. Dude. My brain is dead. I got nothing left in the tank. I just want Bilbo to get a little bit more land, dude. Faster. Etal learns why we don't help vassals. I was just trying to go to war with the Byzantine Empire. She's already losing this land. My daughter's not been herself. She's got syphilis. Hold on, I gotta stretch. I'm dying, gamered up. Two of my sons want to be disinherited. Go ahead. Alright, I don't know if everyone's back on their own land or not. I just gotta I can't. My body hurts, dude. Faster. I took out my headphones so I don't have to listen to the ding-a-ling. Hold on. We're gonna put some actual good generals in here. Maybe we can actually win some field battles. I got another grandson named Paul. Another grandson, because they're twins. We need to go retake this land. We've got some issues with, help. Fair enough, what? Help. It's in the county of Milano. Just create a new vassal. Don't bother me with this nonsense. Did the guy that I wanted actually become the guy? This other dude won't die either. He's 67. I was trying to make an anti-pope, and now it's too late. 43%? All right, I'm feeling pretty good about that particular war. All right, chat, I don't know if anything important's happening in the top right. I think this is it. Another grandson, Carl Reeson. We can make it maybe to the year 1100 after all. Your court chaplain has been discovered charging money for religious favors, putting the gold in his pocket. We're gonna let it slide, because he might end up being the anti-pope. Intolerable. He's a pretty good court chaplain, though. Bilbo is eternal, said Poppin' Roxy's, a second before I developed a fever. Interesting. Can someone take Bilbo's ring? We've got a fever, chat. I don't want to do that, Double X, my lord, because I want whatever happens to happen, you know? My court chaplain's extensive medical research leads him to the conclusion you are in the early stages of dysentery. He will try to treat your symptoms. To combat the fever, he wrapped you in wet pieces of linen, hoping it would relieve the worst of the heat. A sudden gurgling and feeling of pressure in your gut is all the warning you have before you make a dash for the privy. This could be it. Mogan states his extensive knowledge leads you, he again thinks you're got dysentery. He's drawing the illness out of you with head-to-toe leeches. I am glad I hired Mogan's, +2 health. You clutch at your stomach with abdominal pain. You spend most of your waking hours on the privy. You have contracted dysentery. Yeah, that's what he said. That's -4 health. Lose a ton of stats. Martial, intrigue, personal combat. It's all gone. The court physician explains there are several different types of treatments. I am not a craven. Yet. My life is in your hands. Experimental treatment. Am I brave? No, I'm actually frail, but that doesn't mean I'm a coward. I am shy. Let's just go middle of the road as long as you know what you're doing. Mogan's told you to undress and then kneel with your butt raised. That was awkward enough, but then you saw the instrument in his hands and you almost bolted. Mogan's must have noticed because he patted you calmingly on the shoulder and told you, stop clenching. Successful treatment. For 2 years, we get +2 health and +2 to all stats. The majority of the population has converted to the Catholic faith. Where's my marshal? He must have ripped my marshal, dude. Ooh, we can pass significant status of women before we die. There you go. So we'll just hold off on the marshal temporarily. The Lords of Denmark have approved the institution of the significant status of women law. They are now granted official power and allowed to hold public offices. Now, that includes what? Certain offices, I guess. Okay, we're gonna make Maynard as a loyalist. We're just gonna stack the council. Jam, King of Sicily, is my son. Obviously, he would be a good council member. And he probably deserves it. Okay, he's got 10,000 troops under his command. That just makes sense. We have a full council of loyalists. Are there any laws that we want to pass before we kick the bucket? We can really only pass not much. We could change Denmark over to free investiture. Though we don't know what they would pick. I don't feel like buying favors. Let's just see. We would like to marry Princess D. It's gonna take a long time, though. She's not married, dude. I have too many kids. There's too much micromanagement in this one. I have so many kids. Alright, he's 15 years old. The despot of Trebizond. He's actually got 2 kingdoms. Georgia, yeah. And they would do a matrilineal marriage. He's my kinsman. Shh, don't tell anyone, chat. Not really. Distantly related. Half-sister, okay? Doesn't count. Doesn't count. These guys are trying to get in on it too. No. No. My child... Who? Henrik? Not my child, dude. This is my daughter's kid. Unlanded sons. I don't have any land. I don't have any land. Alright, they accept the matrilineal marriage. Good for you, honey. Good for you, my daughter. The council has rejected free investiture. You are all supposed to be loyalists, you liars. I have decided to accept your suggestion. Princess D and Despot Pantaleon get married. All children of the union will be of her dynasty. Well, this guy's pretty powerful. He's got a lot of Byzantine stuff going on. 25,000 troops. Looks like the revolt is over. Do I still have dysentery? Yeah. Chat, I'm 67. Look how fast we're going. Can you guys stop sieging these? Your marshal comes to you with a suggestion. It's my opinion that this guy would make a really good commander. No, he wouldn't. Who? Who died? The guy that my daughter just married! From a bad case of the flu at age 16. She just got married to him, like seconds ago. Now I just found a husband for you. Now I have to do it again? It's just a different guy? Is that his brother? Oh, marry his brother. Same song, twin verse. Why do we have 31 vassals, chat? Does anybody know? I mean, I've been fast forwarding so much. We gained like 4 vassals. Alright, we're at 65% on this stupid holy war that we can't win. King Jam the Confessor of Sicily. There is no faction. Alright, my spy master. Please go back to scheming. Perform statecraft. Just do some basic stuff. We're at 70% war score on this random Holy Germanic War that we barely are even fighting right now. Bilbo is almost 70 years old. It's almost 1,100 years in the game. The fatigue is wearing in. I would like to join your war, says the Khan of Stettin. By all means, go for it. Random courtier. The The fact that Duke Pelagios is in prison can work to our advantage. If we can get someone on the inside to kill him and make it look like a failed escape, hire a professional killer. That's the guy that killed my daughter-in-law. One of my daughter-in-laws. I love that the max speed in CK2 is literally how fast your computer can calculate it. Apparently pretty fast. What starting year? The earliest one. But I think our story is coming to a conclusion here because I am exhausted. And also, like, we've gotten to the point where we're so big, there's not really any more intrigue that we can do that's, like, new. The only thing we could do is societal stuff. And, paint the map. Which is fun, but there's only so much more that I want to do. You know? Before Crusader Kings 3 comes out. Because I think we could really do anything we put our mind to. There's not a lot of political maneuvers. We were almost too successful in converting to Catholicism. Everybody. Is this the end of CK2? Maybe. But I'm gonna put Bilbo to rest first. I'm not really interested in King Jam anyways. He's aight. I'm sure we would enjoy playing him. He's a Crusader, a Falconer, crowned by the Pope. Paranoid, proud, diligent, zealous. Well, that's why we're going to see what happens. We're going to see what happens, see how we feel. We might come back to it. I mean, we got a month until the next game comes out. We could do one more. It doesn't have to be a 13-hour marathon. I think that's the problem. Oh! That surprised me! He's dead for reals. Died attending to chamber business. AKA dysentery. Emperor Bilbo gave up the ghost age 68. A pious man, he spent many years and resources spreading the word of God amongst the heathens. Now we've got 3 dozen pretenders. Emperor Jam, in possession of fabulous riches, will time will tell if he'll make the realm thrive or roost on gold like a dragon. Long live Emperor Jam. A holy man came to court today. I believe I did the right thing when I imprisoned a blasphemous pagan. Well, you're dead. My guards have found a +2 axe. It must have belonged to Emperor Bilbo. Shame it's not in better shape. Maintenance is to be expected. Looks useless to me. Wow, 350 gold just to get a +2 axe fixed? Now I can rest. Just spend the money. Alright, chat. We may or may not come back to this save. I think it would be interesting to play as Emperor Jam. He's got so many siblings. The micro is just getting very intense when it comes to, like, every single time we declare war, having to gather here, 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 group them, disperse them. You know what I mean? The battle, the fighting is not the main reason why we play this game. So if we never come back to this, let's just take a good look at both the map. I'm not gonna say definitively we are or aren't done, but if I don't feel like playing it, I'm not going to. And if I do feel like playing, I will, you know? So let's give it a nice proper send-off just in case. The only things that we didn't do that I would want to do is take Jerusalem. We're right next to it. That's literally it. Like, take Jerusalem, make the anti-pope would be kind of interesting, but I don't think there's a full stream of that. All we would have to do is wait, basically, because Karen would never be able to kill us. And push back the Aztecs. I'm really sad that we didn't get Burgundy, because look what happened to it. The Aztecs literally took it right back because the Pope didn't give it to me, so screw you, Pope, for not awarding that to me. We should have had all this territory, for sure. We got Sicily today. And more of Norway, I think, than we had before. And also Suck is back. And I think it was, the coolest thing was we converted all of Khan and Bornu. And we went to war. We defeated the Aztecs and the Sunnis and the Shiites. We did get sucked back, yes. We started small beginnings. Otterworld, Skara, Dull. And look at us now, Mom. We took Italy and Egypt. Totally unexpected, but hilarious and fun. We technically have 300 years in-game to go. We've only played the game for about 350 years. So it would be like 15 more streams to finish a campaign. We've been fast-forwarding more tonight, though. But yes, King Jam has his own can of worms. I'm really happy with where we are, regardless of if we come back or not. I think the tale, really the only tale that we could still tell is taking Jerusalem, defeating Karen, maybe bullying the Byzantines some more, and or taking the war to the Aztecs, which is super tough but doable. It's really just the war game now. There's not as much RP development we can do. We became emperors. Literally, I think the best thing we could do is keep shifting council law to ruler and try becoming an empire. You just hit the regular start year. Yeah, things are kind of wild. So if we don't come back, I'll miss it. If we do, then we do, you know? But we're staring down the barrel of Crusader Kings 3. And I don't want to get, not bored. I don't think bored is the right answer, but I marathon too much. You get into a routine where it gets harder to tell a story because there's more steps. Like, let's say, okay, we take Jerusalem. That's the whole story from Karen, right? Make an anti-pope. Well, you just told the story. How do you accomplish those goals? All right, well, I'm going to need a council. I'm going to need my military to be raised. We need to organize all the troops, send them over on boats, get the boats organized. I think I'm just getting tired of organizing the military. My empire is so big. That's one of the things that's cool about Hearts of Iron is you can draw the battle lines and the troops just kind of go. But there's a lot of micro there too. Anyways, let's at least look at how we stacked up to everybody else. Denmark, #1. Boom, done. We finished on top, chat. 71,000 troops, more than the Aztecs. Realm size, not the biggest. Score, by far the biggest. Piety, well, that's variable. Prestige, I mean, we just took over a new king. It doesn't count. Gold, basically the most. Genoa is the only other one that's richer, and that's the Republic of Genoa. They have a ton of money. He would not vassalize with me either, because he's a Catholic. Heresy! I don't know how to get rid of the Fraticelli heresies out of my port. No, I'm not going to start another playthrough. Crusader Kings 3 comes out in a month. It took me 3 months to get to this point, so that ain't happening. We're going to either wait till CK3 or we're just going to keep playing this one. But I feel like I have told the story I want to tell. The only thing that I could think of is see what a Chinese Wei Empire invasion looks like for 5,000 grace. That would be interesting, and we're halfway to it. Like, if a different emperor rose to power that liked us more, we could get that pretty easily. But either way, dude, I never thought we'd get this far, especially on first playthrough. I wish there was an easier way to take a screenshot. I guess that's the best way to do it right there. There. I waited till it was highlighted yellow so that way we could see our entire empire. Woo! With a score of 350,000, you beat House Capet, descended from Robert the Strong, who was a power figure during the reign of Charles the Bald. His descendants would be kings of France in 1066, but by 1322 the main line would die out. Cadet branches still ruled in 1337 as kings of France, Portugal, Naples, Hungary, and Navarre. Cadet branches would also hold the duchies of Brittany, Burgundy, Bourbon, Provence, and Achaia. One further cadet branch would hold the dignity of emperor as Latin emperors of Constantinople, truly the greatest dynasty of medieval Europe. And there they are. Ruler for 5 days. Yeah, that was rough in the early times. 1 year, 11 months. There's Kolbjorn. That was the first guy we really got attached to, besides the first otter. Hrafn the Wise, 35 years. 50 years, Hrodgar, Sword of the Blessed Virgin, dude. Oh, look at their scores as well. Who was the highest scoring? Why is there not a scroll wheel here? Yeah, look at their points. Somebody tracked the longest reign and the most points. So 4,000 Hrodgar, 9,400 Bo the Lionheart. So Bo the Lionheart most 21,000 King Burger the Sword of Jesus with a 39. What was worth 269,000 points? Italy and Thuringia. Crusade for Italy. So because Holy Roman Empire went Catholic heresy and owned Italy, right? We were able to do a crusade against them, and we were given Italy. So good job, dude. So that's definitely the highest. That was recent too. And then we added 26,000 to it by getting Sicily in there. It's a nice job, Bilbo. But most of the score comes from that, yeah, for sure. It's crazy. Whew. My work is done, at least for now. Now I rest. Time to eat before I die a gamer death. Like that. Okay, bye. Thanks for hanging out, guys. I'm sorry the last, 3 or 4 hours kind of muddles together. We just had to play until he died. I needed closure. If I ended the stream, if there, the chance that I end the stream, Bilbo's not dead, and we never play this again, and by never play this, I mean this campaign, obviously. I have grand plans for CK3. Then I wanted to make sure that the book had a chance to close. And we just had so many wars. It would have happened so much faster. We had 3 separate defensive wars today and 2 big offensive wars. It was just bogged down by war. But it was fun. A lot of fun. But yeah, I play too much. Which is totally fair. It's not meant to be played in that kind of marathon. I understand. It's my own fault. Sudoku, I do what I want. Alright, I don't know what we'll do today. We might just take Monday off. I'm really tired, but maybe. Stream some Fall Guys on Tuesday. Dying Gamer Death chat. I would love to sit here and talk with you more, but I'm out. Peace. Thank you for watching. Thanks for hanging out, guys. Hope you enjoyed Crusader Kings 2. And also, behold my son, who just got out of bed. He seems to have brought his covers along with him for the ride. There, he got out. Uh-oh, I messed this up. It's still a little messed up. Alright, somewhere around there. Anyway, my son's awake. It's time for him to eat. It's time for me to eat. And it's time for me to see you later. Maybe later today. Maybe in around 12 hours or so. We'll see. If not, then I'll see you on Tuesday. Alright, good night. Thanks for watching. Thank you for the host raids, Kraken viewers, Simcopter viewers. Thanks to all of you who stuck around and said hi. We'll catch you next time for another marathon. Stop doing 13-hour streams. I was doing so good with the 8-hour ones, and we were being early, and we were starting to stream sooner, and we were able to play other games more days.